Namaste. Welcome, everyone. It's Anita with Empirical Grace Acupuncture Acupressure. Sorry for the late evening live. I had a very busy day, but I wanted to get in here and do a really nice job for you. We're just waiting for a decent crowd to join in. We sometimes get 700 people on here, so we're just waiting for folks to join on in. Great. And so we are streaming live from YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. So really great. We have two YouTube channels. One is Empirical Grace. It actually has the 30-day course for women, but is also has a lot of great information for men. So if you're a man or you have a man in your life, head on over to our main YouTube channel, Empirical Grace. Also, we have a second YouTube channel that was actually inspired by TikTok. So it's Empirical Grace Fertility and Weight Loss. All of this can be found on the LinkedIn. The link, I guess the link tree. Sorry, I was just on LinkedIn. And then also Instagram. I love you guys on Instagram. Thanks for the great feedback, the comments, the inbox, and everything. Try to take a few more people who want to go live with me. And then also TikTok. I've been with you guys before the pandemic. Can you believe it? So really happy to be here with TikTok. All right, just give it another minute. And two other things I really want to quickly go over while we're waiting for a few more folks to join in on TikTok is number one, we're also on Patreon. We've got a course on fertility and also weight loss, so check us out there, but a lot of really good stuff on both our YouTube channels. And also, if you don't know this about me, all our monetization money is going towards two future free clinics. So every single time you watch us, know that we're putting that money towards a free clinic outside of Washington, D.C. and also Hyderabad, India, my two hometowns. So know that it's going towards good causes. All right, enough of me chatting. We're going to do 20 minutes of acupressure. Everybody put your feet up, relax with me. If it's sunshine, you're going to feel great. If it's nighttime, you're going to sleep hard. So first point we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and acupress around the eyes. Everybody do this with me. This is a phenomenal point for men and women for many different reasons. Check this out, right? We have Anna and Adam here, where right here represents yin tong. And yin tong can be fantastic for helping balance cortisol, for a cortisol belly, can help reduce cortisol to help balance hormone for menopause, irregular periods, for conception. Also, gentlemen, if you're stressed out, overworked, and you're not feeling it, this can help you along the way in the bedroom. So this is a fantastic protocol. You can go as fast as you want, as slow as you want. Also, this is a great protocol for headaches and migraines, sinusitis. Also, keep in mind that breathing really well can help you gentlemen in the bedroom. And ladies, this is a great protocol because right here represents the uterus, reproductive organs. This also represents FSH, LH, estrogen, progesterone, thyroid, blood sugar, blood pressure. So this is a fantastic protocol to do if you're feeling that deep fatigue and you can't sleep. You can do this. Also, this is a great protocol for weight loss. You want to know why? Number one, it relaxes the jaw so you can chew your foods better so they absorb. And also, if you can sleep 7 hours, research shows you're going to lose that weight. And also check this out too, can help with period cramps and can also help you regulate a cycle. You can do this if you're doing IUI, IVF, PCOS. Actually, this is a fantastic protocol for PCOS because this represents the ovaries and this represents the testes. So both for egg and sperm, can't beat that. So gentlemen, if you're trying to help balance out testosterone, this is a great protocol to do. Ladies, you can do this all the way through IUI, IVF to help you with fertility, PCOS, unexplained fertility. Fantastic protocol all around. Can't beat it. All right, next point we're going to do is I'm going to find my gua sha tool. Also, all our devices are on I believe the 7th link. There's a lot of really good stuff on the link tree, you guys. I spent months writing out all those blogs. There's one on fertility, one on regulating periods, men, weight loss, there's tongue diagnosis, there's skincare, all the products I use, really good stuff. So next protocol we're going to do is we're going to cut across the cheeks. Let's do this. This can help open up the nasal passageways, drain the eustachian tube, which can be helpful for men. You can breathe better, help with snoring. Guess what? Snoring affects sleep. Sleep affects nitric oxide and testosterone. So gentlemen, this is a great protocol to open up that area. Ladies, if you're pregnant and you can't poop, this is a great protocol right here. And also, this is a great protocol for regulating periods, a great protocol for also period cramps. So all you got to do is cut across the cheeks, go upward, can also help you with those wrinkles. Also, you want that striking jawline. You can cut across like this. This is also a great way to help slim the face, help with wrinkles. and get that sexy jawline, right? So this also is something, and I feel great after doing these lives. I feel like, oh, got my acupressure in for the day. I can also treat myself, which is fantastic. Also, don't forget, we want to go downward, helping with that cough that you all talked to me about in the chat. This can also be really helpful also for lymphatic. Yeah, you already feel the, okay, Unity. All right, Unity Oracle. See, I feel it too. So this can also help with that cough. Also, many of you who feel puffy and you're trying to lose weight, this is a great protocol to help you along the way. So do consider this as part of your routine. You can go 1, you can go 2, you can go 3, you can go 4, you can go downward. Just a minute each. You're going to feel good. I feel good. Hopefully you feel good. Let's do this, another protocol that everybody loves. And again, all the tools are on the 7th link in the bio. So we're going to just do this for a minute. This is a fantastic, oh, you love this? I love it too. I feel good too. Sorry, couldn't be on here a little earlier. So this is a great protocol if you are trying to prevent hair loss. Also, by the way, check this out. This acupressure protocol right here is also great for blood pressure. I know so many of you struggle with blood pressure. Of course, work with your doctor. These are in addition to your doctor's recommendations. Also, ladies, if you're pregnant, you can do this one along with cinnamon tea if you're struggling with blood pressure right here. And also, gentlemen, this can help you with facial hair for a beard. So don't skimp out on this one. This one's a solid one. Next one, also, I'm 35. Can I? Yes, you can start it whenever. You can start it at 65, 35, 18. It's all good, sweetheart. So this protocol, let's do 20. Do 20 is fantastic. Do 20 is known for preventing hair loss. So if you feel like you're stressed out, got that cortisol pumping, then I want you to consider doing do 20. And also remember, Chinese medicine, we have reflexology. Wow, my hair is going nuts. So top of the head represents the bottom. So yes, it can also help with current hair loss. So if you have current hair loss, what you can do is also go to the link trees. It is, I believe, the 7th link. You have a derm roller. So derm roller, you've got little needles. You can see the little needles. Don't worry, they don't hurt. So wherever you have the, yes, cinnamon tea for blood pressure. How hard do you push? You push to your comfort. If it's hurting you, let it go a little bit. So this is a fantastic protocol to do. And you know what you can do? You can do rosemary water or rosemary oil. If you go to the main YouTube channel, I actually show you how to make rosemary water. You take rosemary and just a few stalks, put them in a good amount of water, like half a gallon in a pot, let it simmer till it turns brown. And then you can drain the rosemary, put it in a spray bottle, and you can put it on your hair where you're balding, and then do this acupressure protocol and do it before bedtime. And it's going to help with those bald spots. You can also, gentlemen, don't forget, you can get that jaw and get that beard. I know some of you are loving the beard, so you can do that too. Oh, thank you so much, Caprina. By the way, all the donations, they go towards the free clinic. I am working really hard. I really want, last time I ran a free clinic, you can see the free clinic on the main YouTube channel. It's under TV appearances. I have a documentary there. It took a good solid, oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Really, thank you for the love. It took a solid year and a half to raise. I raised a couple $100,000. So this time it's a little hard, but all good. So do consider, if you want, just know that when you're watching my videos, it's going towards a great cause. All right, fantastic. Let's do some ear points, and then we're going to do a wellness point that's going to meet a lot of different things. And then we're also going to do a good sleep point and energy point. Actually, before I step into it, oh, thank you, Maria. I really appreciate the support. Thank you. Thank you. Also, oh, there's a really good question on YouTube. Let me not ignore you. Oh, thank you so much. And I'm praying for the clinic doors open. Yes, that's exactly right. I am too. I got to get this clinic going. It is like my lifelong dream. So put it out there. Put the prayers out there. Really, really appreciate it. What to do for sciatica? If you're pregnant, you can do this. If you're not pregnant, you can do this. And actually, at this point, you can do 20 minutes, every 20 minutes for a few minutes. It's going to help with sciatica. All right, let's do one for energy. So again, you guys know the rule. If governing vessel 26, do not do it if you're pregnant. Do not do this point if you're pregnant. Gentlemen, this is a fantastic point if you have low energy and you want to do what you want to do. Oh, Maria, thank you so much. Wow, good crowd tonight. All right, so what we're going to do is don't do this point if you're pregnant. Let's do this for 30 seconds. I'm watching the clock. Don't worry about the clock. I got you. So let's do this for just 30 seconds. Whew, you feel good. You feel good. This one isn't so much for blood pressure. I'll show you another one for blood pressure. Hang tight. Hang tight. So we're just going to do this for just energy, just getting good energy. This is really good. Whew. Great point. If you're feeling anxious, low energy, fatigue, and you really want to get grounded and get energy, that's a really good. Okay, a lot of people are asking about blood pressure. You can do the rim of the ear. The rim of the ear, everybody. The rim of the ear is such a good one for taking the edge off. Why is that important? Because anxiety can result in anger, which can have blood pressure concerns. So you want to do the rim of the ear for a few minutes whenever I can feel when my blood pressure rises. So I want you to consider that too. So let's take your fingers and do the rim of the ear. Everybody do the rim of the ear. Oh, maybe I am a little anxious. This feels so good. Does this feel good for all of you? This is a great point for anxiety, anger, sadness too. Oh, Irene, thank you for the donation. Thank you for the love. So this is fantastic to help take the edge off. Guess what? When you're anxious, you decide. We all do this. We eat chocolate. We want that. I don't vape, but people I know in clinic, they vape more or they smoke more. Or they eat the bad stuff. They carb the chocolate and the carbs, the pizza, the comfort foods, right? We know this. So whenever you feel on edge, this is a fantastic protocol to do. We want to get you feeling in a good place. So this is a great self-care thing that you can absolutely do. Another protocol you can do is don't forget ear shin men. I get a lot of questions about anxiety. So we want to do these 2 points for anxiety. And all my ear seeds are gone. I need to get another pack from downstairs. But, you can put the ear seed on here and then you don't have to press. So that's a really good one. So for arthritis, you can, as long as you're not pregnant, you can drink ginger tea or you can soak your hands in ginger tea. That can help with arthritis. So let's do this. Let's grab our pencil or your finger and let's get this point. This is a fantastic point for anxiety. So let's go ahead. Oh, it feels so good. I'm gonna sound stupid in a minute because I'm gonna get so relaxed and I'm not gonna even be able to articulate. When I do the ear points, I just want to turn off these lives and go to sleep. This is a fantastic point for stress, for anxiety, for sleep. True story. I had almost 2 weeks of insomnia where I couldn't sleep. I just stared at the wall. And when I stared at the wall, honestly, this along with doing some aromatherapy are going to help me to sleep. So this is a fantastic point. It's in the cave. All you got to do, stick your finger in the cave and then you can acupress just like this. It's better to see it on the ear model. So what I want you to consider is to go in the cave right here in the cave and acupress. So showing you on YouTube, showing you on Instagram, showing you on TikTok, sorry. So right here. I think you all can see it. So fantastic thing that you can do. You can do these points just for a few minutes. It's like your off switch. This feels really, really good. Really, really good. All right, next thing. A couple of good questions coming in on YouTube. Oh yeah, you're welcome, darling. Let's see. Any tips I need to teach to tell my girl to get. Okay, is there an acupressure point? Okay. This is a really big concern for men for prostate. This is a fantastic point for prostate issues. Prostate issues can cause a lot of different things, including painful urination throughout the night, dripping urine, all of these things. This is a fantastic protocol you can do for a few minutes throughout the day. This is such a good wellness point, so do consider doing that. help with runny nose. You know what you could do? You can do, I saw this on the motivational doc, so I want to give him credit. But for runny nose, you can actually, grab it's called the maxillary sinus. So you want to push against the maxillary sinus and push your ear out. That clears the eustachian tube. And then you can also go downward, and that can really help. Well, I can feel the drainage. So that's a really good one for helping. Oh my gosh, we have somebody who's quitting smoking 4 days now, and I've been feeling the dopamine. Anything for this issue? Irshen Men, girl. I can't tell by your user. Yes, it's Eileen. So you got this, girl. You got this. You're going to Acupress this zone. Acupress away every hour, every 20 minutes, just for a few minutes. This can help. This can also be good for sleep. This can also be good for sleep. And then we have a really good question for liver issues. Definitely work with your medical doctor. Definitely work with your medical doctor as long as you're not pregnant. This is a fantastic point for the liver. So do consider this for the liver. This is a really good point for liver. In the morning after woke up, my daughter always has stuffy nose. And what's the point? Honestly, in the shower, you can consider doing, the gua sha, cut across the cheeks like this. That can also help. Cut across the cheeks just like this. That can help. That can help for cutting across the cheeks. All right, you guys, let's do another point for weight loss. So this end, we'll do hunger, craving second. So this is a great go-to for a lot of different things. So I want you to consider this. This actually helps manage all the meridians in the body. So this is really, really good. So I want you to consider doing this. Let's do it together. I have my AccuPen. I hope I didn't break something. I have my AccuPen. And so we are going to Acupress like this. This is a fantastic protocol. Gentlemen, this is great for testosterone. This is also really good for sleep. Ladies, this is great for menopause. This is great for hot flashes, that rage, those night sweats, that unexplained weight gain, the cortisol belly, the cravings, the, all the things, the constipation. Ladies, if you're struggling with PCOS, unexplained fertility, this is also a fantastic protocol. So you can consider doing this as well. This is so good. I want you to consider doing this. All my doctor referrals who say, Anita, the patient normal on all the tests, but we don't know what's going on. I do this. This can help with thyroid, FSH, LH, estrogen, progesterone, testosterone, blood sugar, blood pressure. This is such a good protocol that you can do. And I feel amazing when I do this protocol. All you got to do is take your finger, a Q-tip, a pencil, or an AccuPen. You want to get this one. It's on the 7th link in the bio. And then you can also just Acupress like this. And this can help you so much. Do consider this protocol just for a few minutes. It's really going to help balance out the hormone so that the disease process can balance a little bit. And of course, with all this stuff, work with your doctor. I'm not there. I'm behind a screen. So take these points. They're very, very effective, but you got to do them in addition to your doctor's appointment. Yes, you can use a pencil eraser. You're so funny. You can definitely, yes, this can help with weight loss too. Good question. Good question, Gail. So really good stuff. All right. So let's do a really good hunger suppression point. So what you want to do is take the peace sign, We're going to cuff the ear. We're going to Acupress just like this. So every single time you feel like you want to smoke a cigarette, every single time you want to vape and you don't want to vape, every single time you don't want to break the fast, you're doing intermittent fasting, or you have headaches, migraines, insomnia from your diet, or you're having hunger cravings from calorie deficit, this is a great protocol. Do it for 3 minutes. It's going to help you subside your craving. And of course, work with your mental health expert or your doctor. Fantastic. Yes, it helps with weight loss, because if you do that, you're not eating. So and it actually takes the edge off too. It actually takes the edge off too. All right, 2 other points that we're going to do that are really good wellness points. My rule for these 2 points is you cannot do these if you're pregnant. So do not do them if you're pregnant. Do not do them. Gentlemen, they're great points for you, as explained in my most viral video on YouTube. And ladies, this is also a great point for you, but do not do this point if you are pregnant. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this acupressure point, and we're also going to do it with this point. So let's go through these two, and let's do it for a minute. This is a great point for headaches, migraines, for neck pain, neck strain, for also eye strain, TMJ, bleeding gums, also helping with the toothaches. You can do this for like 30 seconds, and you can do this. It can also help you with sciatica, spinal pain, hip pain, pain in the foot. This can also help you with gastritis, colitis, IBS, Crohn's disease, indigestion, digestion, heartburn, acid reflux. Can help you pooping too much, pooping too little, constipation, diarrhea. Can help you with also bloating, bloated belly. It can also help you with a menopausal belly, a hormonal belly, a cortisol belly. This is a fantastic point. Also, these are great points for obesity, boosting metabolism because it's going to clean your colon out. Gentlemen, these are fantastic points because I'm just going to leave it at this. It mirror images the low back and the lower abdomen, and we'll leave it at that. These are fantastic points for men and women. Ladies, this is a great point for helping with period cramps. We know how period cramps can be. It's also a great point for helping with regulating a period. Do it till you get 3 regular cycles. These are great wellness points. You feel really good. I can feel my tummy settle after a long day. So these are good points that you can do. You can do them a couple of minutes, like a minute each, a couple minutes throughout the day. You feel really good. Really good and effective for weight loss if you do it a couple of minutes before you eat. It's going to really help settle out your digestion. All right, you guys. We're going to do period pain. You can do this, darling. You can do period pain. You can do this. All right. And do the points. So this, I'm doing actually an instructional video because I get the same question so much. So really the points, you pick a few, you do them morning, afternoon, and evening. If you're really struggling with something, do it every 20 minutes. You're going to feel better. And of course, work with your medical doctor. Also to vertigo, as long as you're not pregnant, you can do this every 20 minutes for a few minutes. And then also for slimming chin, obviously, do other things, but this I find really works. So cutting across like this and doing this for a few minutes really does help. So yes, this is also really good. Also lymphatic drainage in the legs. You can just do this right here. This will balance out the entire leg. All right, we're going to do last call for supers and subscribers. Last call for supers and subscribers. Subscribers, it's the yellow star in the lower left-hand corner. You get top priority. All the donation money goes towards the free clinic. And supers, I use the money towards the free clinic. I'm short a few $100,000 to raise this clinic, but we'll figure it out. All good. So last call for supers and subscribers. Last call for supers and subscribers. For tinnitus, as long as you're not pregnant, you can do this. You can do this as long as you're not pregnant. Let me check out YouTube real quick. There's a bunch of questions. And then, okay. So Larry, and then there's a channel. Just check out the 2 most viral videos on YouTube. Those 2 are going to tell you the answers to your questions. I got to keep it clean here because I've got TikTok. But the 2, Larry and the channel follower, just check out my 2 most viral videos. I think it's 600,000 views and a couple 100,000 views on YouTube, and it'll answer. Fantastic. All right, before bedtime, you guys, let's do this. Take your fingers. Take behind the ear, find a tender spot on the bone. We're just going to massage this for a few minutes. This is really going to help. Fantastic. Oh, we have Maria, subscriber. So Maria, let me know if you have a question, darling. Maria, let me know what your question is. Let me know what your question is, Maria. Please let me know. Oh, Crystal, thank you so much for the donation. Maria, what's your question, darling? What's your question? Oh my gosh, I'm about to pass out. So we're gonna give Maria a quick question, and then I'm gonna wait for Maria to menopausal symptoms. You can do yin tong and triple warmer 3. Yin tong and triple warmer 3. Dizziness and vertigo. You go like this, just like this. Just like this, as long as you're not pregnant, as long as you're not pregnant, as long as you're not pregnant. Maria, thanks for making my night, man. Thank you so much. Maria just became a subscriber because she just wanted to thank me. That's like the best. Oh, what a great way to end the day. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. For extremely dry face, use a cream, a good facial cream. Don't use a lotion, use a cream, and also kukui nut cream. That's actually a really good cream, and do it right after you get out of the shower. That can help. Tips on how to get pregnant. You should check out our second YouTube channel, Fertility and Weight Loss, and you should also go through our popular videos for fertility and weight loss, but I'm going to give you a tip. Do this point for a couple of minutes morning and evening. That can really help you with ovulation, regulating your cycle. You can do it all the way through IUI, IVF if you go down that path. Yes. What cream? What do I use? Oh gosh, I use an Ayurvedic brand. You can check out the skin link, that can help. I use a turmeric scrub to help me in the shower. And then during the morning and evening, it's like an Ayurvedic brand, but it's on the link tree. It's on the link tree. Yes, the link tree for skin. You can definitely check it out. Okay. Thyroid, you can do this point, and as long as you're not pregnant, you can do triple warmer 3. You can do triple warmer 3. All right, you guys, I'm going to call it. I'm going to turn into a bumpkin. So oh my gosh, Crystal, my gosh, I got another subscriber. Love it. So Crystal, what's going on, darling? What's your question? What's your question? Want to make sure that I hang for Crystal. And then we have, let's see, Naman asking a question. What's my YouTube name? It's the same name across all the channels. Empirical Grace, Empirical Grace. So fantastic. Crystal, do you have a question, darling? Crystal, waiting for Crystal. Do you have a question, darling? Crystal, just wanted to know what the ear seeds do. Oh, you're so sweet. So I should bring them up from my downstairs. So what the ear seeds do is that you get the ear seeds, you can get them underneath the acupressure devices. You can put them on any of the pinpoints that you see here in red. And instead of having to press with your finger, Q-tip, or pencil, it presses it for you. They're fantastic because you can actually use them while you're sleeping. You're pressing essentially with the ear seeds. You're not having to do it. So I don't care because I have long hair, so it covers. But if you don't want to be seen with the ear seeds, not a big deal. But if you don't want to be seen with them, just go ahead and put them on during nighttime. But they can be really effective in helping you with everything. All right, fantastic. All right. Okay, you guys, I'm going to call it. I'm going to stay on Instagram and also YouTube for a minute longer. But I wanted to, oh, you're welcome, Crystal. Lowering cortisol, great point for lowering cortisol. This point can help with that cortisol belly and unexplained weight gain and sleep and all that stuff. Fantastic. Fantastic. Yeah, I think the piercings work, but there's two schools of thought. Some people don't think they work because they take away the energy of the acupressure point, but this is the anti-fatigue point, and I've had this for 25 years, so I think it works. So really good. All right, you guys, love you. I'm going to stay on YouTube and Instagram for a split longer. I just want to answer some of the questions on YouTube. And then just know we have 2 YouTube channels. One is Empirical Grace and one is Empirical Grace Fertility and Weight Loss. Lots of great men's health on the main channel, but there's also some really good women's stuff on the man channel. And the second channel is really more meant for women, but men, you can also use both channels. All good. And Instagram, please join us on Instagram. We got hacked 2 years ago, but we are building it back up nicely. I love the engagement on Instagram. And TikTok, you got me. I've been on here almost 5 years. So I've been on here trying to do more for all of you, try to do more lives, and know that all the monetization money is going towards 2 future free clinics, one in Hyderabad, India, and one in Washington, D.C. All right, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night on TikTok, and I'm going to stay on Instagram and YouTube a little longer, and I'll be back here, try to be back here twice. Do the ear seeds work to help some? Yes, they can. So, Crystal, what I would tell you to do, sweetheart, is work with your medical doctor. Absolutely work with your medical doctor. You're going to want to do this acupressure point, and you're going to want to do these acupressure points in the inner ear. Take a a screenshot real quick. I'm going to hold it steady for you. Take a screenshot of this. So I want you to do Irshan Men, and I want you to do these, and I want you to also do these. Wherever you see the red pin, do consider putting it while you sleep. It's going to help you really well. And work with your doctor. I've had a lot of success with it, but I absolutely ask patients to work with their doctor. And you can also go see an acupuncturist. You can also go to community acupuncture, and that's going to help you. They give really effective low-cost treatments, so you can go there every day or every other day to help you get over the hump. But this is really good for ear seats. Good question, and thank you for asking it. So what Crystal, if it's okay to share, Crystal's wanting to quit smoking. So I said, work with your medical doctor and also get the ear seats, which is on the 7th link in the link tree. And then you can put them on where the pins are, and you can put them on at nighttime. They'll help you manage the cravings along with your doctor's recommendations. All right. Good question, Crystal. All right. Love you all. I'm going to stay on the other two, and I'll be back tomorrow. Try to be on here twice tomorrow. Okay. Bye. Okay. Let's see. Oh, Larry's really cute. You're welcome. Okay, let's see. All right. So I'm going to answer it 3 different ways. For morning erection, one of the best acupressure points is this acupressure point, because this represents the testes, which helps produce testosterone. Do work with your medical doctor so you can moderate where your testosterone levels are. But to help sway the odds in your favor, you can acupress this for a couple minutes throughout the day. This can help. Also, if you check out our second most viral video, we give a little bit on spleen 6 or kidney 3. That can also help aid with a morning erection. Also, for pushing blood flow to the penis, is the fingers represent the penis, eggplant, or genitalia. So you can acupress just like this, and this pushes blood flow to the peripheral areas, which can help. And this is actually one of the best points for ED, for that hard erection. The reason why, this represents the ejaculatory reflex, this represents the lower lumbar, this represents the lower abdomen, the pelvic floor, and it also represents the root of the genitalia, and it pushes blood flow to the penis. And it's also a great point for blood pressure, which is a 1-to-1 ratio I often see in the clinic for ED. So that can be really, really good. All right, fantastic. I'm going to just check Instagram, and I'm going to call it a night. All right, then I will see you all. We're going to start posting, I believe, on Wednesday. Little different schedule, but I'm going to do more lives. Check out the lives in the past and in the future, and also more videos to come this week. All right, love you all. Bye.